Afternoon. Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so last lecture told to complete the program of 802. Many of you have completed it, but still some students have not sent me the program. Okay, so those who not sent, please see what you are doing. Okay, because already I told that we are going to measure your performance through the lectures only. So let it be. If you don't want to send, then it's okay. Hmm? So let's start. So in last lecture we have seen this 802.4 frame format. We have implemented 802.3 frame format in last lecture. This frame format we have implemented. In next lecture we have seen this IEEE 802.4 frame format, which is mostly used for the token bus network. So the nodes are connected with each other by using some cable, and each node passes the token from one node to the another node, and the node which who wants to send a frame, that node should have a token with us. So that part we have seen. This is the frame format for the 802.4, right? So first is the preamble, then start delimiter, then frame control, destination address, source address, then data, then checksum, and the end delimiter. So this is the frame format for the 802.4. So remaining things are same as like 802.3. That preamble, it is used for the bit synchronization. That is nothing but bit synchronization in the sense that with the help of the preamble, that is 101 alternate 1010, receiver will come to know that some sender is sending the frame. That is synchronization between the sender and the receiver is done by the preamble. Start delimiter means these bits makes the beginning of the frame, is actual frame starts from the start delimiter. Then destination address, source address is same as like 802.3. Data is same as there is nothing but register. Checksum is register for checking the error, and end delimiter is end of the frame. So as I told you, only one field is different, that is nothing but the frame control. Okay, so the frame control, it is used, this field specify the type of the frame. Okay, means whether the frame is of data frame or control frame. So for that purpose this frame control is used. Okay, so we have to implement this program also same as like 802.3. Only one thing we are going to change over here, that is nothing but the frame control, right? So frame control means what? Just we are going to check whether the frame is a data frame or whether it is a control frame. If it is a data frame, then only data should get entered from the user, and if it is control frame, then directly we can come out of the program. Okay, so I'll show you this program quickly so that you will get understood. This is screen Turbo CG. Yes, Turbo CG screen दिसते सगळ्यांना? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No, okay. Wait a minute, I'll present it. Now is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll show you the program. All program is same as like 802.3. So I'll not explain the things again over here. Whatever we have, just what the change I have made, that is only I'm going to explain. Okay, so you can see. So first, for the preamble, same like 802.3, preamble bed, long integer I have taken. Then start delimiter, end delimiter, data. Actually here padding is not equal, so you can just eliminate the destination, source address, and the checksum. Then length of the data, then I count 0, and the one more change is there, that is nothing but the FC, that is nothing but frame control. Okay, so here just printed some things. Then print, enter the preamble bed first field, so that is taken as a pre. Then enter the start delimiter, that is st, end delimiter ed. Then next is enter the destination address, source address, that we have taken. Now what I told, that FC, that is nothing but the frame control. So what logic we are applying over here is that if it is a data frame, then only data should get entered from the user, and if it is a control frame, then it will remain as it is, means directly we can come out. So what is done, so printf, press 1 for control frame or press 0 for data frame. That message we have given here, means if user will press as a 1, that is control frame, then nothing will be implemented, and if it is 0, then only data should get entered from the user. So scanf fc percentage d fc, that is frame control. Now as I told you, if fc is equals to 0, 0 means what, it is a data frame, right? So if it is a 0, then printf enter the data. सो जर 0 असेल तरच युजर कडून डेटा एंटर करून घ्यायचा. सो printf enter the data, then get as data, it is getting scanned, then remaining is same. Means once we get enter the data, then next field is what, we are just checking the error, right? So same logic as a 802.3 we have applied over here, that is count is equals to 0, we have initialized at the start of the program. Then it will check the data, uh, and if data of I is equals to a, then it will just increment the count, and if count mod 2 is equals to 0, then check will be e, otherwise that field will be o. So that we have seen in 802.3 also. Okay, then printf, after after entering the data, we have to just display the output. Okay, so that is shown again by using the printf statement. Okay, so the output part we have shown over here. After that, this part is the if it is a data frame, that is if fc is equals to 0, else if suppose fc is equals to 1, then what I told, we have to just come out of the program. So just I have printed that output screen, then get ch, so it will just come out of the program and just display the remaining part whatever taken from the user. So I'll compile it and run it so that you will get understood. Okay, first is what, set the preamble bits 1010101. Then enter the start delimiter, I'll type anything, in delimiter, then destination address, source address, Now press 1 for the control frame and 0 for the data frame. Suppose I'll enter 1. So what it will do, it will not take data from the user. So it will just display the things whatever entered. You can see here data frame, it is not giving any input over here because we have not given any data. So garbage value तिथं display होईल. बाकीचे जे आहेत preamble bit source स्टार्ट डिलिमिनेटर एंड डिलिमिनेटर सोर्स ऍड्रेस ते सगळे डिस्प्ले झाले पण डेटा फील्ड आहे तो गार्बेज दिसला बिकॉज वी हॅव नॉट टेकन इट फ्रॉम द युजर अगेन नाव आय विल एंटर आय विल रन द प्रोग्राम source address now I'll enter 0 now it will ask me for the data enter the data hello okay so now it will print it hello then checksum and the end delimiter whatever it is right so in earlier case if it is a control frame at that time it is not displaying the next fields also डेटा पासून पुढचे कुठलाच फील्ड एंटर होणार नाही बिकॉज तिथूनच तुमचा प्रोग्राम बाहेर पडेल नाव याच्यामध्ये काय होते डेटा एंटर केल्यानंतर पुढे पण एक्झिक्यूट होत राहील have you understood only one change we have done in this program that is nothing but the we have added this fc control over here any doubt समजलाय प्रोग्राम बाकीचा सगळा प्रोग्राम सेम आहे yes any doubt have you understood this program
Yes, ma'am.
everyone समजलाय प्रोग्राम yes Parth roll number 64 yes roll number 64 have you understood the program are you there Parth hmm Abhishek roll number 42 roll number 44 42 Parth has given yes okay at least you are there yes roll number 42 don't know where is he okay let it be so let's move to the next point that is 802.5 that we are going to see so I'll present the screen first okay after this lecture you have to implement that program I'll give you the program in your group so just implement the program you can do the changes in the earlier program only that is also okay for me yeah. So after 802.4 next standard is 802.5 that is IEEE 802.5 so 802.3 is used for ethernet 802.4 is used for the token bus and 802.5 it is used for the token ring okay so IEEE 802.5 standard it is used for the token ring so the working of the token ring is same as like a token bus that the node who want to send the message that node should have a token with it only difference is that all the network or all the nodes are already connected in a LAN or in a token ring structure okay so the token ring network is a LAN in which all the computers are connected in a ring topology and pass the logical token from host to host. That is from one node to the another node. So we call it burst operation. Only host that holds a token can send the data, and the tokens are released when the receipt of the data is confirmed. Okay, so the token, while token, so as I told, token is nothing but it is like a information bit which is important for the node who want to send the frame. So it is a simple frame type structure which is of 3 bytes, and that circulates along the ring of the stations. Okay, so the station can send the data frames only if it holds token, and the tokens are released on successful receipt of the data from the frame. So the working of the token ring mechanism is shown in this figure. So if the station has a frame to transmit, it receives the token, it sends the frame, and then pass the token to the next station. So you can see here, this is a token. Now this frame, or sorry, this node is having the frame to transmit, so it will have a token, and after transmission of the frame it will just pass this token to the next node, to the next node and next node. So all these stations will be arranged in a ring topology, and this token is continuously moving in the ring. Okay, then otherwise it simply passes the token to the next station. So if the station doesn't want to send a frame, so it will just pass the token to the next station. Then passing the token means receiving the token from the preceding station and transmitting to the successive station. Means what we are passing the station from one node to the another. Then what it will pass this token to the next station or next node. In order that tokens are not circulated infinitely, they are removed from the network once their purpose is completed. Means suppose it is continuously moving in a network and no station is using that token, then in such case it is considered that no station want to send or transmit the frame. So it will just, this token will be removed from this token, sorry, removed from this ring. So the ring network run in a twisted pair coaxial cable or the fiber optic cable. So these are formed by using this type of cable. And one more thing is that the data is transmitted in one direction, or we can say it is a unidirectional, and the direction is the direction of the token in which it is passing out. So ज्या डायरेक्शन मध्ये टोकन पास आउट होत असतं किंवा मूव्ह होत असतं, त्याच डायरेक्शन डेटा फ्लो होत असतो. दॅट्स वाय इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ युनिडायरेक्शनल. Okay, unidirectional. And this ring is formed by using twisted pair coaxial cable or the fiber optics cable. Right? This is the frame format for the 802.5. So first word is the ST, that is nothing but the start delimiter. Then AC, access control. I'll tell you what is this all things. Just first C, the frame format. Then YPC, it is the frame control. So these three are of 1 byte only. Then next is the DA, that is destination address. Then SS, source address, both are of 6 byte. Then data, there is no limit for the data. In earlier frame formats, every frame format is having specific limit for the data. Here that is not there. Then checksum 4 bytes. Then end eliminator. Then FS, that is frame status, and this is the token format. So as I told you, token, it is of 3 bytes. Okay, the frame size of the token frame is 3 bytes. So what it contains in that 3 bytes is 1 byte for the start delimiter, 1 byte for the access control, and 1 byte for the end delimiter. Okay, so start delimiter is what? It is nothing but the starting of the frame. Okay, then FC is a frame control, that is we have seen in 802.4. It just decides whether the frame is data frame or it is a control frame. So that is FC. Then destination address, source is same, data is same, checksum is same. End eliminator, that is frame, sorry, end of the frame, it is of 1 byte. So the fields which are different, that is nothing but the FC. Okay, that is nothing but the FC, so which stands for frame status. Sorry, here it is spelling mistake. It is a frame status. FS stands for frame status. Now, what this frame status contains? So it contains two words, that is A and C. It contains A and C bits. So what is this A and C bits represents? So if A is equals to 0 and C is equals to 0, means both are 0, then destination is not present and not processed up. That is, destination is not present and frame is not processed. So that is the meaning of this A is equals to 0 and C is equals to 0, right? If both the bits are 0, suppose A is equals to 1 and C is equals to 0. If A is equals to 1 and C is equals to 0, then the meaning is what? Destination is present but frame is not accepted. Means frame सेंड झालेली आहे, डेस्टिनेशन पण अवेलेबल आहे, पण ती फ्रेम डेस्टिनेशन अजून एक्सेप्ट केलेली नाहीये. So that is represented in a frame status. If both are 1, that is A is equals to 1 and C is equals to also 1, then the meaning is destination is present and frame is also copied or frame is also accepted. So that status is represented in the FS here. Okay, so only one field is different than the 802.4. Am I clear? What is the 802.5? It is used for the token ring. The nodes are arranged in a ring-like structure. Token is continuously moving in a ring. Node who want to send a frame, that node should have a token. If no station is using the token continuously, and if this token is continuously moving in a network, then it is assumed that this no station want to send a frame and the token is removed from the network. Okay, and this ring topology is generated or it is formed by using twisted pair, coaxial or the fiber optics, any one of them, and the direction of the data sent, it is unidirection in which the token is continuously moving in the ring. And this is the frame structure. So frame format is same, only difference is what? There is no limit for the data section and one field is different, that is nothing but the frame status. This frame status gives the status of the frame depending upon these two bits A and C. Okay, so if both are 0, the meaning is what? Destination is also not present, means there is no such node in a net to which we can send the frame, and obviously destination is not present, the frame will not be processed. Meaning is that if A is equals to 1 and C is equals to 0, destination is present to which we are sending the frame, but that frame is yet not accepted by the destination. And if both are 1, it means that destination is also present as well as frame is accepted by the destination or it is copied in a destination. That is the meaning of the FS. समझले? Yes, any doubt in 802.5? Have you understood, everyone? Okay, so everyone has understood, I hope so. So what you have to do, you have to do the changes in a program. So we have still 20 to 25 minutes. So at exactly 4:10, we are again meeting. Okay. So At that time, you please come up with the program, everyone. Wait for a minute. I'll complete the presentation. Then you can left. Others, anybody is having any problem? Have you tried? Yes. Roll number 76.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you tried the program?
Ma'am, half complete झालं.
Okay, complete it. And if anybody is having any problem, you can text me or tomorrow in the lecture we'll discuss it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So number 1, give the presentation. So number 1,
Yes, ma'am.
2. Those who are given the presentation, they can left. 1, present. 2, roll number 2, 3,
Yes, ma'am.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Present, ma'am.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Present, madam.
16, 17,
Yes, ma'am.
18,
Present, ma'am.
19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Present, ma'am.
7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33,
Present, ma'am.
33, 4, 5,
35 present.
36, 36, 37, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 3, 4, 55,
52 present.
50,
Present, ma'am.
54, 5, okay, 56,
Present, ma'am.
57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5,
66 present.
64 present.
64 present, 66 present, 67, 68,
Yes,
9,
ma'am. 68.
okay, 68, 69, 70, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5,
Present, ma'am.
76,
Present, ma'am.
77,
Present, ma'am. 77 is present.
okay. Okay, you can left the meeting. So number 9 is present. Anybody is remaining? Please give.
9 is present, ma'am.
74 is present.
74. Roll number 9.
11 is present.
One sec.
9.
1 second. 9 I have marked. 74. 11.
11.
Anyone else? Okay. Hmm. Anybody else is remaining? ठीक है, can leave the meeting.